In a surprising turn of events, Donald Trump has revealed plans for a summit with Vladimir Putin, aimed at addressing the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This meeting, set to take place in Alaska, has sparked a flurry of reactions from various stakeholders across the globe. The anticipation surrounding this summit is palpable, as many wonder what the discussions will entail and how they might impact the ongoing war. Trump is reportedly considering inviting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to join the talks. This potential inclusion could signal a significant shift in dynamics, as Zelensky seeks stronger backing from Western allies. The prospect of having Ukraine's leader at the table could bolster Ukraine's position and demonstrate a united front against Russian aggression. With European leaders rallying behind Ukraine, the pressure is mounting for a diplomatic solution that prioritizes Ukraine's security interests. As the summit approaches, both Russia and Ukraine are holding firm to their demands. Moscow has been vocal about its expectations, while Ukraine is pushing for assurances that its sovereignty will be respected. The stakes are high, and the world is watching closely. The backdrop of this summit is marked by significant military developments, which could influence the discussions between Trump and Putin. Recent developments on the ground add urgency to these discussions. A Ukrainian drone attack in the Saratov region resulted in one fatality and damage to an industrial facility, highlighting the ongoing hostilities. This incident underscores the reality that both sides are still engaged in active conflict, making the need for dialogue even more pressing. Meanwhile, European leaders are emphasizing the necessity of a diplomatic resolution that safeguards Ukraine's interests and the continent's security. In the lead-up to the summit, Zelensky has been actively seeking support from both NATO and the EU. His efforts have garnered attention as he aims to solidify Ukraine's position at the negotiating table. The prospect of Trump and Putin meeting has sparked optimism among some analysts, who believe it could pave the way for a breakthrough in the conflict. However, skepticism remains, as previous attempts at negotiation have often fallen short. The situation remains complex, with multiple factors at play. Russian strikes on Azerbaijani energy sites have raised concerns about escalating tensions in the region. This development could potentially lead Baku to consider arming Kyiv, further complicating the geopolitical landscape. The interconnectedness of these conflicts illustrates the delicate balance of power in Eastern Europe and the broader implications for international relations. As the summit draws near, the U.S. is weighing the possibility of Zelensky's participation. The idea of having the Ukrainian leader present could bolster Ukraine's stance and demonstrate a united front against Russian aggression. Meanwhile, NATO's envoy has expressed that the U.S. is done with the Ukraine war business, signaling a potential shift in focus. This statement raises questions about the future of U.S. involvement in the region and what that means for Ukraine's ongoing struggle. The backdrop of military developments is significant. Reports indicate that the destruction of Russian bombers could impact their military capabilities, which may factor into the discussions between Trump and Putin. The implications of these military actions extend beyond the battlefield, influencing diplomatic negotiations and the strategies of both sides. The potential for a shift in military power dynamics could be a crucial topic during the summit. European leaders are keen to engage with Trump before the summit, aiming to align their strategies and ensure that Ukraine's interests are prioritized. The urgency of these talks is underscored by recent casualties in Ukraine, including a tragic attack at a bus station in Zaporizhzhia that left 19 people dead. Such incidents serve as stark reminders of the human cost of the conflict and the pressing need for a resolution. As the world awaits the outcome of the Trump-Putin summit, the situation remains fluid. With both sides holding firm to their positions, the potential for a diplomatic breakthrough hangs in the balance. The stakes are high, and the implications of this meeting could reverberate across the globe. The international community is closely monitoring the developments, hoping for a resolution that brings lasting peace to the region. In conclusion, the upcoming summit between Trump and Putin represents a critical juncture in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. With Zelensky potentially joining the talks, the dynamics of the negotiations could shift dramatically. As European allies rally behind Ukraine and military developments unfold, the world watches closely, hoping for a resolution that brings lasting peace to the region. The outcome of this summit could redefine the future of Ukraine and its relationship with both Russia and the West. The hope is that through dialogue, understanding, and compromise, a path toward peace can be forged, ultimately benefiting not only Ukraine, but also the broader international community. The world is ready to see if this summit can be the catalyst for change that so many have been waiting for.